This project is the State Union and Mathews project. We call it Downtown Resurfacing. We're going to be starting at the post office near Cleveland Street and going all the way to the Mathews Bridge through the MLK and Gatorville Parkway intersections. This is a 3R project, so we are doing mainly resurfacing, but we are upgrading all the ADA curb ramps and installing new water lines for JEA, doing some storm drainage repairs and improvements. We've done a lot of sidewalk repairs, including brick pavers, but mostly this is a resurfacing project. We are doing some bridge joint repairs, new guardrail, and lighting, signals at Ocean Street, new signals, and new signage for the Parkway Express. We are supposed to begin at early December, possibly late November, and this project is supposed to complete in the spring of 2017. We will have lane closures. There will all be posted lane closures. They will be limited to mostly night, but there'll be a 6-hour window during the day when work can occur. Limited to one lane for the most part on State and Union, one lane on Mathews Expressway. We can have 2-lane closures for the piping work and also for the asphalt work whenever that begins. And that'll be on State and Union. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about the project now. At the post office near Cleveland Street, and it's Kings Road until you get down to State Street. We're resurfacing all this. We're putting in new crosswalks, special emphasis crosswalks, to increase the safety for the pedestrians in the area. We are reconfiguring the northbound 95 ramp onto Union. We're going to widen it so you immediately can go into 2 lanes, one being a right turn, and then you can go directly into the lane and continue down. Now there's traffic switching and movement to be able to get from this ramp to the left lanes, and so we're going to improve that entire intersection there. Throughout Union Street and State Street, we're going to be rebuilding the ADA ramps at each corner. On State Street, and again, Union is exactly the same way. We're putting special emphasis crosswalks in. We're rebuilding all the ADA ramps at each intersection, both State and Union, all the way throughout the entire project. And that's the majority of our concrete work. And again, this is all resurfaced. There's going to be 3 inches to 3.5 inches of milling and structural course and a final riding course. We will be having lane closures throughout the project. We're going to maintain at least 1 bay open in each direction for the Rosa Parks bus station. And we're trying to do some special emphasis again to the pedestrian service in this particular area, because there's a lot of cross traffic. This is a mid-block crossing, but it is signalized. Out of all the work we're doing, there are no changes except for the Main Street, and currently Main Street is one-way south, but we're going to make Main Street a 2-way street, and that's going to be the most significant change to any of our configuration in this project. Ocean Street, where we have had a significant number of vehicle accidents, we're re-signalizing Ocean at State and Ocean at Union, putting new signals and signage for that intersection. Again, continue and again, it's all the same. We're doing the same for all these intersections. Then we get to the Mathews Expressway. We are deleting pedestrian access to the Mathews Expressway. Currently there is a there is a stairs going up onto the Mathews Expressway, and we're removing that. There is a sidewalk along Mathews Expressway that comes all the way down to crosswalk at Palmetto, and we're removing that. So we're going to remove all pedestrian access now from Mathews Expressway. Recommended path to go back up to Duval, and I don't see Duval marked on here, but I think that's the expected way of moving pedestrian traffic through that area. We were rebuilding the ramps down onto Palmetto and going into Spearing Street.
It's right there, okay.
Right. At Palmetto, we're adding what's termed as a over-height vehicle detection system. This bridge is 11-foot 1-inch clearance, and it's been hit countless numbers of times. We're going to put in a signal at this intersection and near the treatment plant and near this area for the parking, and that is going to detect any vehicle that is taller than 11 feet 1 inch. We're also going to be completely resurfacing all of the MLK Gator Bowl Boulevard interchange, all the ramps, including part of Haynes Street, which is this side street here, and this is going from Grant to Central Street. What we're doing beside resurfacing, updating the guardrail in several areas on some of the bridges, and then we're repairing the joints in the bridges too. Just periodic maintenance that's necessary for those structures. And we end right at the bridge approach to the Mathews Bridge.
We have a current project right here on Washington Street. You want to highlight that one a little bit?
Yes, we actually have two bridges that are going to be replaced over Hogan Creek. The current bridge, it's an existing culvert under Washington Street, and that is currently under construction. This area through Washington Street is currently detoured. This bridge was in substandard condition, and the approaches had dropped down significantly on it, and it had been repaired. The approaches had been repaired in the past, but it's past its repair age. It's probably just about lived through its lifespan.
And we've got another project coming up soon.
That's right. It's where Hubbard comes into Noonan right here, and this is the bridge that's being replaced, and it's in the vicinity of Confederate Park, probably in the springtime. It has some historical significance. We're doing some architectural concrete work to try to preserve some of the beauty of these older bridges throughout the park.
And I know.
I know that people at the top. Yes, you need to listen.
Is that yours? Got to have it my own.
Of course, most things do work.